sure you shout if you hear something.
Okay.
It's a big one. I'm so nervous.
Timber!
Timber!
Move out of the way a little bit.
Beautiful! Woo!
Wow.
That is how it's done. Fuck! Wow!
Timber! Good thing we moved the fire pit.
Hey y'all, just wanted to show off my newest chainsaw. I was struggling so much with the Husqvarna. That one, ever since I bought it, had a bunch of issues with like keeping it running for some reason. I took it to repair. They said it's possibly something about the ignition. It starts, but then it doesn't want to stay. So I don't know much about that, but I had to purchase a new one in the meantime, and man was it worth the money. Next time when I buy something, I'll just go for the big good stuff straight from the beginning. So I highly recommend the sthil. Apparently it's buying local. It says made in Germany, so it's not made in Canada, but you never know. It's also made by Stihl in China, so nobody knows. But anyway, all I know is that it runs very nice. You just turn it on, put the lock thing, the chain, and then it starts right away. You can even hear it, it's better, it's louder.
Timber! Woo!
Hey guys, so this is an update video on the last tree that we brought down. This is stuff that could happen and stuff that you shouldn't do. I like to show you the trunk here. If you want to come and see the trunk, what happened here is I did the proper procedure. I calculated to go that way, and obviously this tree was leaning way too much that way.
To the right.
To the right. And I did the notch here. My biggest problem was this thing here was in the way, and I wanted to cut it from this side first, but instead I cut it from this side, and I put a shim tilting it this way. I should have started from this side and put the shim this side, tilting it that way, because I was afraid of not having an exit route. If I was to cut it from here and it start falling, I decided against it. I decided to go from the back, but I didn't get a chance because the tree started moving, and as you guys can see, it broke the whole thing all the way from the foundation, from the roots. You can see it broke it all off, and that's something that can happen. So that's not, you know, a good thing. It obviously didn't go where I wanted it to go. It hit a bit of my roof there on the woodshed thing, which didn't do any damage. And at the end of the day, you know, everybody's safe, we're all good. So we still fell in the general direction of where we wanted it to go. It was still a controlled fall. It went very slow. We saw it falling. There's nothing we can do at that point. And just to clear the way, learn from this, as this is one of the first trees that we actually messed up, I would say. The other ones, you know, we struggled, but we still brought them down where we wanted. This one, the fact that it fell where I didn't want it, doesn't make me too happy. But we're still rookies at this. So, you know, we learn and we move on. So now we got 1, 2, 3, probably 4 more trees to fall down today. And that's it for today. Lessons learned. Just like that. All right, this is it. End of the day. Recap. So we cut about 5 or so big trees that were very concerning. Most of them were leaning towards the power lines or towards the house. There was a couple that were leaning onto the shed. So we tried to pull them as much as we could. One was a bit of a close call with almost landing onto the top of the roof, but we got it. It all felt safe. Everybody was okay. We're trying to clean up as much as we could. This one, as you can see, was all rotten inside, so everything was controlled. It was good. This one wasn't much of a hassle because it was leaning exactly where I needed it to go. So overall, I'm very impressed with this brand new steel saw. It's a MS250 for all those interested. I highly recommend it. It's got a lot of torque and power for the 16-inch chain, and we'll just post you guys later for all the other trees we're going to bring down. Talk to you later.